as you can see, gets better with time.
Yeah.
So, expecting some stuff. So, with our analysis of what we just seen, which I found to be pretty freaking interesting, you know, one thing I've learned about Bigfoot is that primarily in North America, at least in North America, he's on the west coast, the northwest, ranging from what, California,
Yep.
Washington,
Especially
Utah,
Washington. Yeah, Washington's a really
California,
big hotspot. Yeah, especially we've
and
watched.
Canada.
Yeah, we've also watched other stuff too. We I've been watching Expedition Bigfoot for the past 6 seasons it's been on. Damon just started watching it with me the other day.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's really intriguing. What they have been able to get so far over the past couple of seasons. Um, the reason why I watch and we're gonna start watching, Expedition Bigfoot is because the big thing is that they have people that are experts on tracking and stuff like that. But the one big thing is that they actually have a primatologist that actually she's an actual primatologist and she helps with the expedition as well. So anything and everything that she sees and hears and everything, and she doesn't know what's going on.
Yeah.
So that's one of the big reasons why I like watching Expedition Bigfoot is because they give a lot of insight onto what Bigfoot can possibly do. Like I said, we're really open minded to. There's something out there. There's definitely something out there.
Oh yeah, I believe it too.
Just like our oceans, only so much has been explored that, and they've thought of giant squid. They never thought there's giant squids. They said they're extinct, and now there's giant squids down there.
Yeah, giant monster squids.
Yeah.
I mean,
monster squids.
I mean, with all the oil spills they've had down there, tell them what's growing down there,
For
one
sure.
one other thing I found interesting about Bigfoot and its sightings seem to be picking up more and more.
Yeah.
And they say it could be due to like the planetary alignment or things that are happening in space.
Yeah.
Like they're aware of different things like that. I had no idea actually.
Yeah.
That was weird.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah. With all the experts and everything that show, what they know when it comes to Bigfoot and everything, just certain things, that and that's out there. Like I said, we're gonna, this is kind of something new that we started and we kind of wanted to do because it's something that that I've been passionate about. Watching over years. Anywhere between. They had a show called Finding Bigfoot. I watched that. I watched all kinds of stuff. I mean, there's shows out there that are good, and there's shows out there kind of goofy that somewhat depict, cryptids and whatever else can be in the realm of possibility of these days. But, you know, I've watched plenty of stuff. That's why we kind of wanted to make a channel about, things in the woods. We're going to talk about other things too. We're going to talk about, like maybe the Mothman or, other cryptids, not just Bigfoot, but, we want to primarily focus on Bigfoot because Bigfoot's a really big thing right now. So, there's so many possibilities of, Bigfoot because, there's sightings all the time.
Right. Yeah.
So, I mean, there's obviously going to be skeptics, and like we were saying earlier, all this stuff, it's going to make it really hard pretty soon because of, all, AI technology. That's what's going to be real hard to diversify. Is that an actual Bigfoot or is that just something that an AI created or whatever, So that's going to be, a big, topic for people who are trying to, make sure that, Bigfoot's a, like, legit thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah.
So that's definitely gonna be some interesting stuff for sure. But that's just the whole thing about Bigfoot. It just that's why we did the lore of the woods, because it's one of the big mythological, well,
Yeah.
mythological cryptid, whatever it may be, out there,
One of the
besides,
biggest,
yeah,
things of that exist in the woods that we know of today. You know, other than of course big ass grizzly bears and shit. Bigfoot's, like you said, one of the biggest, most ancient of the creatures that are out there. You know,
yeah, yeah, and then especially and the Indians as well. The Indians are
yeah.
really the Indians have been around forever.
Hmm.
And the whole thing about the Indians, they know they're friends with the Sasquatch because their tribes always trust, and they always say they're the protector of the woods. That's
Something.
why they feel like Sasquatch are protector of the woods, because they're huge bipedal creatures that have all this fur and stuff. And they always thought too that it could be like Neanderthals too, like
Right, yeah.
but I mean, but still, but there was, the reason why they, there's why they, well, there's a lot of people that say, oh, I know what I seen,
Hmm.
but the thing is, the one thing is that I've noticed with, all this Bigfoot stuff, that,
Yeah.
there's so many different things that are out there, but, it's just like all this stuff that, we
Reddit user
we watch, we do, I don't know. It's gonna be interesting to really see that when we can find when people can actually say, oh yeah, I've seen, like an actual scientist is gonna say, oh yeah, I've seen Bigfoot. That's where all the credibility is gonna be right there, and then that way we know.
Yeah.
I mean, I think there's a lot of people that think that it's like, oh, there's definitely Bigfoot, because the government might be hiding it or whatever or something. But that's that'd be thought about a lot of things.
Yeah, right.
Trying to hide all whatever.
I know there's something going on out there. I mean, that one guy, he recorded those sounds.
Yeah.
Bigfoot's making those sounds out there, and
There's
they
some
said
out
they
there
got
that's doing it.
they got like some kind of
The language they talk to each other
yeah,
with.
like some kind of larynx, some kind of a different kind of larynx that makes them, that when
Be
they
able to vocalize
project, yeah,
more.
when they vocalize, it makes other creatures feel kind of scared.
Yeah.
That's a psychological effect right there. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
They
Imagine
said you
having
can
that.
feel in your chest.
Yeah, that's like someone coming up to you talking about, hey fool.
Yeah, right.
Hey, damn, back up, man.
Right.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, there's a lot of
You gotta keep your mind open.
there's a lot of different stuff out there, that just there's just so many different things that like everyone says, like we were saying, I was talking about the ocean earlier, there's not much of that being explored.
Oh, right.
Same thing with the woods. I mean, there's a lot of heavily protected and private property out in the middle of nowhere, basically, that people own, or even the government even owns it. So we don't even know.
It'd be like keep
there's-
out. I mean, they want to keep you out, then there's something in.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, if you fly a
Sure.
drone over it and all you see is just freaking woods and nothing else, yeah, there's something else there.
Yeah.
They're just
And then
giving us too much.
and then that's why, that's why when people go out in the woods, that's it's getting more and more. That's the reason why more and more sightings are happening, because when it's just like when you're in their territory, that is where they live, and that's probably the reason why a lot of Sasquatches get mad, and they go into the whole, like, the camping area, and then they tear it all up,
Yeah.
because they're like, hey, you're in my yard,
Well,
Well,
with what's going on, once again contributing to a lot more Sasquatch sightings, like when earlier this year when California was burning down.
Yeah.
A lot of the places where they stayed at out there in the forest and stuff has been decimated. And
Yeah.
so I think we're going to be seeing a lot more of them as their homes are being destroyed.
Yeah.
More in the inner city and shit now, you know.
I
So,
mean, there's gonna be
no,
more and
it's
more
like,
sightings.
yeah,
And,
like you might find a deer in your backyard in your trash now. You know what I'm saying? Because there's nowhere else
Yeah.
for him to go.
yeah,
You know, so we're gonna see him. He's gonna pop up,
yeah,
and we're
that's
gonna
true.
stay on it until we get 100% that that's the Bigfoot. You know,
Yeah,
but you got to believe that there is something out there. There is never nothing, because even in nothing there's something.
yeah,
You know,
that's true. Yeah,
you know?
that's yeah. The realm of possibilities, endless with anything nowadays.
Yeah.
But like I said, technology. I just really hope technology doesn't really ruin anything with Bigfoot and the legitimacy of it. Because if technology ruins it, then everyone's gonna be like, "Well, Bigfoot's not real," you know, because of all the people who do AI or whatever. Then you're like, "Well, it doesn't matter. They're not even real because people make so many fakes.
Yeah.
All this
right.
fake stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, it's cool to like use it like how some of the people we watch like Wild Assault.
Mhm. Yeah.
They use it in the background as they're talking and explaining now and giving their analysis of what the creature could be or whatever. That's fine, using a video, but like to use like within a video that you're showing video evidence of
Right.
people
Exactly.
capturing something on video.
Yeah. Yeah. Right.
I can that's why I said man, that's gonna suck so much. That technology can possibly ruin how how we see Bigfoot.
Yeah. I like that flare though, man. That forward.
Oh,
light
the
imaging.
FLIR. Yeah.
That is cool, man. You could just see anything with heat just walking about.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. With no clothes on.
Yeah. With no clothes on.
Bigfoot back
You gotta
there.
run around buck naked.
There's some big hairy fool out there, no clothes on, baby.
Yeah, right. No clothes
I
on.
wonder where all your chickens is going. They ain't getting killed.
You're like, where's all the chitlins?
Shoot, that's Bigfoot out there. Yeah.
We got chitlins out here.
Yeah, killing all the chickens off and their eggs. Yeah, well, y'all, I guess it's time for me to call it a night.
Yeah.
Well, at least for this
Same
one, but
thing,
we'll be
yeah.
back with more, though.
Yeah.
Like I said, it gets better with time. I'm just starting out, so
Yeah.
it gets better.
Yeah,
Stress
we'll get
us.
better with time. We'll try to get, a little bit more of a better setup, I guess,
Yeah.
And we could possibly, we were talking about doing some, like, maybe green screens and maybe have some stuff behind us in the background or whatever. So, yeah. Yeah, more to come. So, just be on the lookout. Yeah, when we do lives, we'll try to maybe do a set schedule, that way people know when we can stream live. We'll do a set schedule, then, we'll make a time for when we're going to be live. That way, everyone can know exactly when we're going to be live, and, then we can say, like when we're going to be live every single, either Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or, I mean, that's just as an example, but,
That's right.
yeah, and then we're thinking about, maybe, we'll probably make some, if there's anything out there that if you think that there's, something out there and you have some video or whatever, we would love to, we're not experts or anything, but, we're open-minded, so we can be like, that's a possibility, that's a Bigfoot or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
So, if you guys ever have anything that that you think is legitimate, video, whatever, just attach a file. I'm pretty sure there's a link to our email.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, so...
I mean, we would love to, look at some of the footage, or, if you got some stuff that you have questions about. I am just starting my digital forensics, but I can look at, we can look closer at some footage and video and try to discern, if stuff is, kind
Yeah.
of realish or not, or AI. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
we'll be able to detect that AI. So
Yeah, and then like I said, we're just kind of just starting and kind of learning everything here with the stuff we're capturing and everything here. So we're gonna try to keep it better and make it better for everyone, so that way
that's right.
keep people coming back and.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like Damon was saying, we have certain if like say if you have anything, so if you have anything, videos, pictures, whatever, that
Questions?
yeah, and I mean even if you're scared to, because that's a thing, a lot of people don't want to say anything because they think they're going to get ridiculed for it.
Oh no, yeah.
True. They don't want to say nothing. Like
Right.
they want to be anonymous because they're like, well, I don't want to,
Right.
whatever, because I know the government knows, or what, something. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
Because they know, oh, they're watching. They already know what's going on.
Yeah. That's right. Yeah. It's true.
So having that, like you say, email us.
Right.
It's Lore of the Woods 25. It's all one. It's all one word. Lore of the Woods 25 at Gmail. So don't spam us or anything like stupid stuff. But if you got some legit stuff, just attach a file, send it to us, and then we'll, like I said, we can make a video. We can do a live stream, and we can pull it up here, and then kind of analyze it, and we can show you guys, some other than us watching videos. That would be fun to do too, for sure.
Yeah.
Just like kind of like analyze, kind of have it on a screen here, on the other screen that we can
Right.
look and
Yeah.
it's like, okay, we think this is what this is or whatever. So the realm of possibilities here on this channel is going to be
Right.
endless, pretty much.
It is. That's right.
With
That's
so
right.
many different cryptids and so many other unknown things,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
that's
Things that are
that's
going
out
on.
there.
Yeah. Things that are going on. Yeah. Right. And also, we would love to get you to subscribe to our.
Yeah,
subscribe.
please subscribe, like, comment, share.
Yeah.
Share with friends, family, yeah.
For sure.
Share it, social medias, share it to your social media. Especially, social media is huge.
Yeah.
One person shares, another person shares it, and it's a big tumble effect.
Right.
So,
Yeah, for real.
Alright guys, well, we're gonna get out of here for the night. We hope you keep joining every day. I mean, it's gonna take time, especially with YouTube channels. They take forever to kind of culminate, but like I said, we're gonna keep getting better at getting some streams done here, or like I said, we can even do video. We're gonna do some videos and stuff. So, but yeah. Anyways, guys, we hope you all have a great night, day, wherever you're at,
Right,
watching
whichever
from.
side of the planet.
Yeah, it could be morning wherever who's watching.
For sure, there's a lot of stuff going on out in the woods.
Yeah.
That you don't know, but we're gonna be picking in on that. So, know what else to say to
Yeah.
all the good night or good morning,
Yeah.
or wherever you are.
Have a great night, guys.
Alright,
We'll see you in the next stream.
Good night.